Hello, everyone, and welcome back to. Well, I haven't thought of the name of the show yet. I guess we'll call it Red Kal-El's Collection for now, or Brian's Collection for now. But yeah, welcome back to another edition of Brian's Collection. Today we are focusing on the Green Arrow, which, by the way, before we start, I just want to talk about and mention that Joshua Williamson has a new run of Green Arrow coming out. Unfortunately, though, right now it's only slated for 6 issues. And the way for us to get more of this run, which I'm sure is going to be good, because Joshua Williamson can always kill it, and also he's a huge Green Arrow fan, along with the artist who is doing it as well. Both of them are very passionate about the project, and they are begging and pleading with people to please pre-order the book, pre-order the run, pre-order the 6 issues. That way, the sales can entitle people to want to continue the run. So please hashtag pre-order Green Arrow, and now we can get started. So here is my Green Arrow collection. We're going to start off with Green Arrow by Kevin Smith. This is one of my favorite runs. I personally love this run. It's a really good run. Just to let you know, too, guys, this is not going to be as long of a video as some of my other ones. It's probably not even going to be a multi-part. Maybe it'll be like 2 parts or something. I don't know. Probably not. But I don't have that much here. So, and it's not really going to be much of a reorder because, again, there's a lot of gaps and there's always so much I could explain. So, yeah. So, anyway, yeah, this is Green Arrow by Kevin Smith, which features one of the best stories, Quiver, which is basically the original Flash Rebirth, Green Lantern Rebirth before it was cool. This is how we got Oliver back from the dead, because Oliver was dead for a while. Connor Hawke, his son, was the Green Arrow for a good amount of the 90s, and then Kevin Smith came on to the book, and he, of course, wanted to write Oliver, bring Oliver back, and here we are. Okay, and then the next thing you would want to read, which actually this does follow. So, the next is The Archer Quest by Brad Meltzer. This is a phenomenal story. Really good stuff. Like if I can recommend anyone a Green Arrow story, like just not even like a run, but just like a straight up arc or one story, this is it. This is the story to read. It's awesome. It's just good old buddies, or like father and son, Oliver and Roy just going on a road trip trying to recollect different stuff from his past after he comes back from the dead. And it's a really, really good story. And now we move on to... We're skipping way ahead a bit now. We're now into the Judd Winick run, which is one of the best Green Arrow runs, and I totally recommend you would check it out. I really hope one of these days they eventually re-release it, and maybe like they re-release these trades, or they put it out in an omnibus, or something like that. I really hope they release these. But I only got like about 2 of these, because these are the ones my comic shop had, because again, a lot of this stuff is like out of print, so they're pretty hard to find. So this is volume 6, Moving Targets, which is actually the debut of one of Green Arrow's best villains, Brick, who is a really, really good villain, and someone who should be used more often, and probably will be used in the Joshua Williamson run if we get that run in full. So again, hashtag pre-order Green Arrow, please. Now, I'll open it up to, you know what, I'll also show you a little bit of Archer Quest. Drawn by Phil Hester as well, who drew the Kevin Smith stuff as well. Like I said, this is literally right after a Kevin Smith run. So Kevin Smith is about like the first 15 issues or so, and then this covers, I believe, 16 for 21. And hey, there he is. There's our buddy. Well, not Barry, but Wally. But still, hey, it works. Okay, and then we move on to... So we're skipping again, because this one is considered volume 6. This is volume 8. And I actually love this cover. This is one of my favorite covers for Green Arrow. Like, if I could get like a poster of this, I would love to get this as like a poster. So this is volume 8. And what gets covered in this one, actually, there's some interesting stuff in here. This is around the time when he becomes the mayor of Star City. I believe this takes place... I believe this takes place after Infinite Crisis, so this is like a year after. I could be wrong. but like I think this is after like that 1 year gap. This is basically his 1 year later stuff, where it's and then next arc they explain what happened within that 1 year. But yeah, so we got some good stuff in here. Deathstroke is here as well. Which also, that's another thing too. I will say, I know Deathstroke is kind of considered to be a Teen Titans villain, and he is. But I think he's also a really good Green Arrow villain. And whenever these two go out and have good fights, they really have good fights with each other. And now we have this. This actually came out a couple years ago. This is basically considered to be the ending of Judd Winick's run. So the Green Arrow book, I don't think it was canceled. I guess it was. Well, I wouldn't say it was canceled. They got renamed. Or it got rebranded into Green Arrow Black Canary. And this basically is the lead up to their wedding and how they end up getting married. And then they have a whole bunch of other adventures together. Some really, really good and fun stuff here. I know I'm saying that a lot. But again, Green Arrow is great. And again, hashtag pre-order Green Arrow. And check out these books as well, please, if you can. I'm sure this one you can still find. Because, again, this one only came out like a year or two ago. So it might still be in print. And this is basically like if you're getting the John Winick run, this is the end. This is the end of his run. And then we're going to jump all the way into New 52. And going into one of my favorite runs. My favorite Green Arrow run. This is Green Arrow. Well, they call this collection War of the Clans. But this is... The Jeff Lemire run. This is such a damn good run. And it's so good, too, because this happened... so, basically, when New 52 started, the first... I want to say... Well, let's see. When did this start? This collects... Okay, 17. So... The first 16 issues of Green Arrow were just not great. They were not great at all. Basically, the first 3 volumes were not great. They were terrible stuff, very mediocre books. The book was not doing well at all. And then Jeff Lemire came on and just rechanged this whole book. Basically restarted. Like, actually, it's funny. Like, a lot of people I've noticed, like, in a lot of reading orders for Green Arrow, when you get to New 52, most people say just start here. Just skip the first 16 issues. You're not missing a thing. You're not missing a thing at all. Like, you'll be totally fine. This is basically a new starting point. You get right into this. And this run is just so good, along with phenomenal art, which I'll show off here. Count Vertigo. This really also brought out Count Vertigo, which is also like one of his best villains. You got Diggle there from the show. They brought him in around this time, obviously because Arrow was on at the time. Yeah, this is a really, really good run. That run I believe has been released a couple times. I think it's been released as like a deluxe hardcover edition as well. Yeah, definitely check this out. And then the last thing I got here is I just got this. Like, this came out, I guess, like last year or 2 years ago. This is the Green Arrow 80th anniversary. It's basically just a one-shot comic. It's just a bunch of stories by past Green Arrow creators. Like, of course, there's our team right there, Jeff Lemire and Andrea Serrano, I believe is the name. And also we have this as well, continuing the Benjamin Percy stuff from Rebirth. I don't have any of that stuff yet. I do want to get it eventually. And I think I have to get it eventually soon because of the controversy of the artist. So I'll have to get it before it goes out of print. But I do want to get that stuff collected eventually too. But yeah, overall, this is my my Green Arrow collection. Like I said, not too long. It's not too big. I would like to expand on it one of these days. The problem is that DC just doesn't release a lot of Green Arrow, and he really should get some more stuff. I mean, there's plenty of runs that are Amis out there. I know the Mike Grell stuff has 2 Amis, and I'm not really interested in that run. I tried reading that run in the beginning. I just couldn't get into it for the life of me. But yeah, hopefully one of these days they'll release the Jeff Lemire stuff. Well, well, this is basically it. You can't really release it in an Omni. I guess it's not big enough for an Omni. But the Judd Winick stuff, I wish they would release the Judd Winick stuff in an Omni one day. And again, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, please, I am begging you, please pre-order the book. Please check it out. Hashtag pre-order Green Arrow. All right, bye.